as a social media manager, one of the tools you're going to be making use of is Canva. One of the tools you're going to be making use of is Canva. So I'm just going to be giving you an idea on how to make use of Canva, because you're going to be putting out a lot of videos, no, a lot of information or something like that, and you don't want to be a social media manager and your company is now hiring somebody else. You are a social media manager and your company is hiring a graphic designer. One of the easiest tools you can make use of is Canva. Canva is like for everybody. Anybody that is willing to do something can make use of Canva. Anybody, now if you go through here, you're going to see like most of the designs I've done for myself, and I'm just going to be teaching you how to do that. It's not hard. These people have templates already. These are the designs I've worked on. These people who have templates. Yet is one of my portfolio. I just want to do little changes there. So I'm just going to be showing you this. Your portfolio I talked about that we are going to be creating. We are going to be creating your portfolio on Canva. Then we are also like going to be talking deeply on how to do these designs. This I'm not done with this. I'm trying to like create another portfolio for myself, but I've been so lazy. That's why you see that I still like some places are still not occupied and some are occupied. But the aim of this is just to show you that I am doing it on Canva. Now I'm going to be just showing you like a brief example of Canva, how to just make use of Canva. Let's say you're working for Instagram, you're working for a client on Instagram, and your client is into hair care products. Now you're going to, and you want to make a design to upload on the Instagram, just a banner. You can just impute on your Canva um Instagram hair care template. Let me check if we have this. Let me check if we have this kind of template. I'm not sure, but let's see. We don't have that. We don't have that. Now, let's make use of, okay, let me just get an Instagram template. What's going on? I'll go to home. Instagram template. Why do I have this one? Okay, let me come down. Okay, now we are having a lot of, okay, look at, we even have the hair stuff. We're having a lot of templates here. Now you want to choose the template that works with the client you are working with the company you're working with, something that best matches what your company is talking about. Now let's make use of this. Let's say you're working with a company that is into the production of coffee. So I'm going to make use of this. Let's make use of this template. We're going to be doing like um design. Now I want to make use of this template. I'm waiting for it to open. So you want to make a design for your company that is into a coffee. Now it must not be coffee. I am just limiting it to coffee. It can be anything. I'm just going to be giving you a general idea of how to make use of Canva, so that even when you want to also prepare your own portfolio, you want to create a design, you want to do something, you want to upload something, you have an idea, you know what to do. Now, I don't even think coffee. Okay, let's create a design on virtual assistant. Yes, let's do that. That is more relatable. So I'm going to be We are going to be creating a design, virtual assistant template. No, not this. Okay, virtual assistant. Oh, that's true. Training templates. Okay, what do I'm trying to think of, get something nice since you're working with time. So I think I'll just go. Okay, fine. Oh, let me try if I can do this, and then later I'm not going to upload. Mm, no, no, no. Get another design. So let's make use of this. We are going to be changing everything about this because I don't even like it. But I like, let me, no.
Listen, man, tomorrow work.
So now let's we are making use of this portfolio, and now we want to talk about virtual assistant tech training, and we want to design a flyer for this. Now let's start here. I want to, so now we have chosen a design. We want to create, want to create a design on tech talk, and now I have chosen a template. Now this template, I'm going to be uploading it on my social media pages, but now I need to design it into something I like. And as a social media manager, or even into any of this, even as a virtual assistant, not even a social media manager, as a virtual assistant, there are times you have to design for your companies. They might just reach out to you, hey Sadiq, can you just design something small? They know you're not a graphic designer, but they believe you have a little idea of graphics. And when you're preparing your portfolio, anybody that does not have an idea of graphics cannot even prepare portfolio. So yes, let's do this. Now I want to change this. Instead of live webinar, I want to do tech talk. Okay, first of all, I want to add another stuff here. So do add a heading. Now I want to add another heading. This is, I want to take it up here. Me. Yes. I clicked on where we have text, and I clicked on add a heading. Now you can click on add a heading. You can click on add a subheading. You can, I think I even prefer that add a subheading because this heading is quite big and I want to delete. I'm just going to click on it and click on delete. You can click on add a little body text. You can click on any of this and write down what you want to. But I think I want to make use of add a heading. So I'll click on that, and now I'm going to take it up here, and I will write tech. Oh, I want to delete this. Now I'm just going to include tech talk. I will be uploading this on my social media platform. Now you're working as a virtual assistant, as a social media manager, and you are creating a content that you'll be uploading on a social media page. So this is what we are trying to do. Just you just need a general idea of how this works. I don't want it to be black. I want to change the color. I am going to highlight, and I am going to click here, test color. Automatically it's going to take me to here where I have a lot of colors. Here I am going to choose any of the colors I want to choose. We have a variety of color. You can click here and get any color you want, anything you feel is actually makes sense. You can see that the colors are changing, but I think I don't even know what to go for. but let me go for pink. Does it make sense? Okay, let me just leave it here. Tech talk. Now it's going to be a live webinar because it's like, let's just say it's like a free, something that's free. Okay, I'm just going to put live webinar on anything on live webinar on everything tech. Okay, let me use that. Live webinar on everything tech. On everything tech. Now this is very big. It's not, it doesn't make sense for me to leave it like this. I am going to reduce it so that it fits into the banner I am creating. And what am I doing? I am going to click here and use, I am dragging it. I do not like how bold the text words are. They are very big and I want to reduce it. I am going to be highlighting. When I highlight, I am going to click on the font size and I will come here and maybe click on 21. If 21, if I don't want to, I can do it this way. Click here to increase and also click here to reduce. I will leave it at 5. Live webinar on everything tech. Later I'm going to talk about the what's it called, I'm going to change the color. Now I also want to add something here. I think I want to increase this word so that it looks like the main heading. Okay, let me in. Okay, so I will just increase this. Now under beneath it, I'm just going to write, come in with all your questions. Or I'll put, let's talk about let's talk about everything you need to know about being a virtual assistant. Let's talk about everything. No, I want to use small letters. Let's, why am I having, okay, it has to be, okay. Let's talk about all you need to know about being a virtual assistant. Okay, I'll use the full virtual assistant. Or I can put, come, all the virtual assistant come with your questions, any of them. This doesn't make sense the way it's just like this, and you can still leave it like this, just depending on you. Here I am going to be to I do not like, I am just okay. I would first of all reduce the font sizes like I told you. Okay, I think this font size is permanent. Well, it comes with the template, and maybe I'm just going to change the color. Wow, all of this is actually permanent. Let me check if I can change that. Okay, I can. So let me, I don't even have an idea of any color. I'm just really going with the flow. Now, I do not, obviously, I know many of us do not even like this font, this background color, and we want to change the background color. Now, if you're preparing a template and you don't like the background color, this is what you're going to do. You're going to be imputing, just highlight the full templates that you're prepared, and then click here. You can see where it says background color. This is where you change the background color. Now I want to change this background color into something better. Let's go for this. Doesn't make sense. No. I'm still no. Let me just. Does this make sense? No. Anyway, any color you decide to go for, this is where you're going to be changing the color. This is where you're going to be changing any color you want to work with, any color you intend working with. This is where you're going to be changing them. Okay, I don't want it white, I want it this way. Okay, fine, let's leave it at this. This is where you're going to be changing these colors. And now I'll change this to white. I think it's doesn't make sense. This is where you're going to be. If you want to also change this, if I want to change this color, click here and also click on background color. It just comes with. Okay, good. Now this is the video, the photo of the woman. I just screenshot from website, and I want to upload it into my Canva. It has finished uploading, and I am just going to click on it. I have it here. Okay, I want to take away this woman, this particular lady here. I want her out. But one of the problem with this particular, okay, oh, I can't. Now I'm just going to delete her photo. I have deleted her photo. Delete image. I have deleted it. I want to also delete this. Oh, I can't even delete this. Okay, so I'm just going to be adding my photo on top of this photo. I am going to be adding it on top of whatever I have here. Now I have added this particular lady I uploaded. Now this photo is like very, very, like, kind of related to the what I have in the screen. But if I want to change the background, I want the background to match, I am just going to highlight this background, and I am going to click on where you see BG remover. I'll be clicking on where is that's what it means, is background remover. But I cannot do it because this is not premium. But when you're working with a client that is making use of Canva, premium Canva, once you've uploaded um, an image into your graphics, then with whatsoever the person, or with whatever you're prepared, you don't have a problem. Just upload it and click on BG remover. This is what I do when I had like my premium, but I know I'm no longer in the premium, so I'm not able to do that. You're going to see when it opens premium, I have to pay about 1,000 something, and I don't want to. And aside adding a human, you can add your client. If it's your client, you can add. If you want to add your picture, you can add your picture. If I want to add my company's what's it called, my company's symbol, I can take it here. All of these things are, Canva is like some a tool you can easily navigate. If whatever free join, if I don't want to use this free join, I can click on design. I think it's in design. Okay, not in design. Okay, okay, element. It's in elements. Yes, you can see here. I can just look for where it says free join, recently used. I used one of these recently when I was creating. Okay, click here. No, it's not in the recently used. Let me look for where it says free join design. Okay, join us, register now. There are a lot of like a lot of stuffs you can use. If you don't want to use any of that, any of this, you can just come here and click on join now or apply now and put it here. Let me remove this. I also remove this, and I would add this. Anything you want to design is easy on Snapchat, on Canva.